Chris, before we get you out of here, the line right now sits at Gators minus 7.5. Depending on where you looked, it either started at -9 or -8. Over under is 59. Gators pretty heavily favored in that 7.5 right now, minus 300. Give us your prediction for the game. Does South Carolina cover? Does South Carolina win? What's your score prediction if you have one?
Again, the recipe for the Gamecocks is very simple. They got to force turnovers. Beamer ball's got to show, make a big play on special teams. Unfortunately, is that a great recipe for success week in, week out? I'm not really sure that it is. In Florida being at home as well, they need this one. Sitting at 5-4, Billy Napier year one trying to get to a bowl game. So I do think I've got the Gators edging out Carolina. I think it's something like a 34-30 type of score, something like that. I really do believe it's got to be a higher scoring game, but the Gators at home. And guys, after giving up 200 plus rushing yards to Vanderbilt, I just don't have any confidence the Gamecocks can stop Florida enough consistently on defense. Again, they're going to have to benefit from being opportunistic, forcing turnovers. And unfortunately, you can say whatever you want about the teams they played. Kentucky didn't have the quarterback. A&M had the flu. I understand that. But the bottom line is this. Unfortunately for the Gamecocks, Anthony Richardson's playing with confidence, and that Gators offense is playing with confidence, and it looks like they're starting to hit their stride a little bit, and I just don't think that bodes well for South Carolina. So I think it's a really good game, back-and-forth game. I look at this as a coin flip game. If the Gamecocks can get that game-changing turnover, or maybe they have a kickoff return, or they block a punt, then obviously I think that could swing the other way. But it's just really hard to bank on those things on a week-in, week-out basis. So for that reason, again, my score prediction, my actual score is subject to change, but I'm going to lean the side of the Gators. I do think they'll get it done at home.